Good morning, 8th class. As you know that from 1 May we are going to start our revision for PA1. The revision schedule has been given to you. You know very well. And today we are to revise our lesson number 1. And what is the name of the lesson? It is Adventure of the Blue Carbuncle. Everybody know what is blue carbuncle? It is the name of a diamond. And adventure means any exciting or remarkable experience that we are going to do, that is adventure. So the adventure of the blue carbuncle, in this the writer comes to know where the blue carbuncle was, where was the diamond. It was lost somewhere and they find it out. So this following extract is taken from Sherlock Holmes mystery by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. The detective famous approach that uses logic and deduction comes into the play when he tries to solve the crime. So who are the character here? It is Sherlock Holmes, and the second one is Sherlock Holmes and then his friend Watson and their servant we can say, or their helper we can say, that is Peterson. Peterson is there. So these three are the main and the other characters are also there. So Sherlock Holmes and Peterson and Watson, they are trying to solve the mystery of the blue carbuncle. You see on the next page, see, two persons are there and one goose is there on the table. So they are trying to find out the mystery, and that is the mystery of the lost diamond. The servant, or we can say the helper, Peterson, brought the goose to the Watson. Watson is his owner. And when they came to know that some diamond is missing, and that's why it has been to search. So the mystery continues. They try to find out because Peterson got a goose and a hat on the road when some person were approaching and another person after him they were going. So Peterson was in the uniform of the guard, and by watching him they all ran away from there, and they left the goose and the hat there. And now Peterson brought the goose and the hat to Watson. And now Watson is with Sherlock Holmes and they try to find out whose goose and hats were there. So in this way Sherlock Holmes solved this mystery, and slowly and gradually they came to know that the goose related to Mr. Henry Baker. Then again, after finding some more things, they came to know that the main culprit was Ryder. Ryder was the brother of Mrs. Oakeshott, a lady, and she was living on the Brixton Road. So in this way, in the last we came to know that the diamond is stolen by Ryder and put into the mouth of the goose, and the goose eat the diamond. It was into the stomach of the diamond, and when it was killed, the person who got the diamond, and in this way they solved the mystery. So we are to see, we have read this lesson and now we are going to revise the exercise of it. See the exercise, choose the correct option and write on the blank. See, Watson thought he was interrupting Holmes because he was in his dressing gown, examining something, reading the paper and smoking his pipe. So what does Watson thought? It was reading the newspaper. Watson thought he was interrupting Holmes because he was reading newspaper. Then second one is Peterson was left with the goose and the hat because. Why? What was the reason? Peterson was left with the goose and the hat. Why? Everyone had run away from the scene. Everyone had run away from the scene. I must be very stupid, Holmes, for I am quite unable to follow you. Watson. Blank is there because he didn't understand how Holmes came to his conclusion. I must be very stupid, Holmes, for I am quite unable to follow you, Watson, because he didn't understand how Holmes came to his conclusion. Holmes realized that the hat was connected to the crime when Peterson bought in the goose and the hat. Ryder had stolen the gem and then blamed the plumber. Now see in B part the questions are there. The man is clever, middle-aged and uses lime cream in his hair. How did Holmes come to each of these conclusions? When Peterson brought hat and goose to Watson, they put the things on the table and they try to deduct whose things are they. Then Holmes came to the conclusion that the hat is of a clever man. He is a middle age and uses the lime cream. So what was the reason? Because he came to this conclusion, the hat was very large. And when the hat is large, it must relate it to a person who has a big brain. There was some fine grey hair on the lining of the hat, and there was a smell of lime cream from the hat. That's why it was related to a big person. Why did Mr. Baker come to see Mr. Holmes? What was the reason for that? Mr. Baker came to see Mr. Holmes because he helped an advertisement in the paper regarding goose and the black hat. Because he had given an advertisement in the newspaper regarding the hat and the goose. Therefore, he came to the conclusion. Now, the third question is, this may save us from the visit to Brixton Road. Why did Holmes say this? What was the reason that Holmes spoke these words? Holmes said these because he planned to visit Mrs. Oakshott, but he heard some noise near the breakage, and the goose seller was shaking his hand with a man who was saying that the goose belonged to him. So in this way he came to know that he can save himself from going to the Brixton Road. Trace the gem's journey in the following flow diagram. See, it is there. The gem is stolen from the hotel. Then what is second? It is put into the mouth of a goose. The real thief goes to see his sister, and he was caught there. Right? In this way you can do this. Now see your last question. It is D part, think and answer. How do you think Miss Oakshott must have felt when she heard about Mr. Ryder's involvement in the theft? We know very well that Mr. Ryder was her brother, so she must be shocked. Yes, Miss Oakshott must have shocked when she heard about Mr. Ryder's involvement in the theft, because Ryder was his brother. Now see what is the second question. What do you think happened to Mr. Ryder in the end? What do you think? Yes, we think he must be captured. Mr. Ryder must be captured by Holmes. Now the third question is, describe these characters from the story in 2 or 3 sentences each. We have to tell 2 and 3 sentences about each member, each person, those who are in the lesson. One is Mr. Baker. So Mr. Baker was innocent man and he wanted his goose back. Then Mr. Holmes, we know very much, he was clever detective and he solved the mystery of lost diamond. Then Dr. Watson. Dr. Watson was Holmes' friend and he was impressed by logic given by Holmes. Then Mr. Ryder. Ryder was a real culprit who stole the diamond and made someone else responsible for it. And the last is Mr. Peterson. Peterson we know. Peterson was an honest and responsible man. He was the door attendant of Mr. Watson who brought goose to Mr. Watson. He was the person who brought the goose and the hat to Mr. Watson. And Watson showed all the things to Mr. Holmes, and in this way the mystery was solved. So these are the questions. We have revised them once and I think you have also learned them. So I am giving you the test. So please solve it and send me the solution of it. After checking, after doing all the things, you will send me the marks. Okay? Bye.